everybody's eyes are?
Mine are minus 1.75, I think.
Oh,
Oh.
mine's 2020.
What the heck?
Of course you would
stop.
have perfect vision. Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
A freak of nature with her perfect eyes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you can wake up in the morning and see.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, you know, when I'm in the middle of the park, I see this person like way back, like way far away, and then
Now you're just bragging.
I am bragging. And then my friends would say, "Oh, like, oh, that person, I think they're flying a drone or something." I was like, "Yeah," and they're also wearing goggles, and they're like, "What? How do you know?"
Can you read the street signs when they're ways away? You know what exit it is before it's right in front of you?
Yes, of course.
I have a stigma. Is that what they're called?
Astigmatism?
Yes.
I have
That's
that
what
too.
I have.
Only in one eye though.
Oh, I used to have it too.
It's a superpower.
Oh, so
no,
you're
not so perfect, are you?
No, I used to have it.
You were not so perfect, were you? Self-heal it. How do you know?
I did it. You can't do that.
You
Sounds
just
like a
saw
skill
better.
issue.
That's what you always tell people, isn't it? You're saying just see better.
Just see
and that's
better.
what you did.
Just wake up and see better.
You just saw better.
Yeah. Like, your eyesight is in the minus, make it into the positives.
I can't believe this.
Just like strain your eyes better.
My eyes are negative 5.5. Whoa! I'm sorry. That's Mother Alice used to be negative 8, but she got bad surgery. Yeah, or not surgery, LASIK.
Yeah, I had something similar too.
Wait, what?
You mean you didn't? You didn't just see better?
Yeah.
You cheated!
I didn't cheat!
I knew it! I knew it!
Your turn to ban.
What this is?
Nature gave you bad eyes and you forsake nature.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, my microphone's off. Sheesh. But who cares? No one's watching this anyway. Maybe I can say the N word without getting banned or something. The fuck is that profile picture? That is disgusting. Okay, let's see. It's delayed. Since a delay. What server is this? What the fuck? What server is this? Wait, just what server is this? The fuck? Ito na yung ping ko sa Japan? O na-red ping na? What the hell happened? Ganda naman ng model na to.
Do I even have to lie? I guess I don't even have to lie.
This model is great. Holy shit.
Watch for winter.
Watch for winter.
My friend, this one is indubitably in the bag.
You know, I think I just might.
Oh. What server is this? 120 ping. Ew.
I know the way to go.
Do you know the way?
Just enough time to make a cup of tea.
This is the way.
Yes. Trouble yourself not.
This is the way.
Understood.
I will show you the ways of the Deval.
Please just bear in mind I'm trying my best here.
Let them all fall still beneath my shadow. Yes. You know I will.
I will show you the ways of the Deval.
Have patience, child. Wings beating. Watch yourself.
The ping is not that great.
Not cool. Ah, that seems wise. Yes, John. Understood. I'm under attack.
Nice try.
Swiftly.
Think there's a word
Understood.
in the jungle.
Then kill the courier! Your courier is dead!
Wings beating.
The day word in our jungle.
Yes. I'll cook you with coldness.
Pull this out.
Yes, John.
Shit. Oops.
Understood.
Oh, he hasn't warded this place. Imagine if he drops a ward here. That would be nice. Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
You know I will. Fly before me.
Oh, motherfucker.
I know the way to go.
Oh my
Have
god.
care.
Not good.
Watch for winter. Watch yourself.
Is he even getting the last hits? I think he.
Patience,
Wait. Okay. He is not having a good last hit.
Yes. Trouble yourself not. Ah, that seems wise.
I think I'm not gonna make this one. Oh,
Watch yourself.
he was killing the creeps, huh? Interesting.
Understood. Swiftly. Wings beating. Missing top. Have a care. Watch for winter. Yes, Jay.
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Ah, that seems wise.
Mark,
It is one rainy ass day. There's Murano.
Yes. Understood. I know the way to go. Have patience, child. You know I will. Trouble yourself not.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Attack. Very well.
Wala pa siyang pounds.
Freeze where you are. I carry winter wherever I go.
To the winter. Oh wow. Ay, to the window pala yan. To the window. Ah wow.
The seeds of fortune.
Ah, that seems wise. You know, I think I just... Yes!
Shit.
Yes! Trouble yourself not. Top is missing! Watch for winter. Top is missing! Watch yourself.
Binaba, lalakas ulan ngayon. Tinatakpan ko yung mga ano ko doon. Gamit ko.
Have a care.
This Korea is fucking slow ah.
I know the way to go.
They killed your
You
courier.
know I will.
Okay, just gave me an idea that you have wards here.
Cold winds can
Fuck you. Piece of shit. You have wards here.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed.
I forgot. Oh, okay, never mind.
understood.
It's so fucking laggy. What the hell? What is this? What is this server? This is quite annoying to look at.
Winds beating.
Nice fucking edit.
Last and least.
Like really? Is that worth it for a career?
Patience, child.
Fucking mom. Missing top.
Understood.
Yeah. Should have went for high ground, man.
Understood. A wyvern's breath. Not yet.
Nah.
You'll catch your death.
That is the very nice word over there. Thank you.
Seems wise. Don't mind if I do. Watch yourself. I know.
You can't be that stupid to come back easy.
Watch for winter.
We can dive in the tower. Kill this fucking guy.
Very well.
Okay, never mind. He's not gonna come back.
Have a care.
I think they have a ward in top lane.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. If it was me, I need a new pair of pants.
The fuck, he has a minus now? 10 minutes? What did he do?
Yes, child.
What the hell did he do? Interesting.
You know, I think I just might. Yes. Have a care. You know, I think I just might. Yes. Wings beating. Understood. Have patience, child. Yes, child. Very good. You know I will. Trouble yourself not.
Killing spree.
Understood. I know the way to go.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Watch yourself.
Catena.
Ah, that seems wise. Watch your winter. Ah, that seems wise.
This is the way. Okay. Oh, that meme.
Understood.
This guy is fucking dead.
Dominating, I guess.
These guys are not gonna survive. Oh god.
Understood.
That is so fucking sad.
I'm under attack.
Is there a ward here? I think there is. No, there isn't.
Watch for winter. I haven't felt this. Winter's close. Ask a wyvern why. You know I will.
This fucking hurts.
Watch yourself.
Mega kill.
Wings beating.
Wish I never stooped to know.
You know, I
Your
think
bottom
I
tower
just
is under
might.
attack.
The most pathetic thing you've done because you were horny. I was in the Navy and took a week of leave in Italy. Had my girlfriend flown out to Rome as a birthday present and convinced her to have a quickie in one of the dark alcoves in the Vatican just so I could one day brag about it like this. Fastest session I've ever had. Oh, and 10 years later, mission complete as soon as I hit save on this post. Sex with my girlfriend in her studio apartment while her sister slept in the main room. Only a thin curtain separated us from her. She heard us and texted it to us the next morning saying it was not cool. During a blizzard, a friend with benefits called me to meet her because she felt lonely. A normal walk of 2 miles and some change lasted from 40 minutes to 1 hour and 51 minutes. It was close to midnight by the time I got there at her downstairs basement, only for her father to randomly check on her, causing me to confront my body to hide from it. Glad I'm still alive. When I was much younger and before I knew the
Max na ba yung
existence
amount
of
na pwede
masturbation
ma-stock
to the
dito?
dictionary definition of sexual intercourse. Blew a guy while his dad slept in the bed next to us. He probably wasn't even asleep while we were doing it, and I'm assuming he never slept ever again after that. Edited to add that I had a bunch of people asking if we still communicate. I haven't talked to him since Thanksgiving when he texted and I sent quick reply. Because of this post, I called him today, 1617, and left a message. Maybe I'll hear from him later. Called one of those late night chats. Up with him 40 helped her move a bunch of tish on her lawn for a yard sale, presumably to get money for more drugs. Felt her
Your
boobs
bottom
and
tower is under
her daughter
attack.
came downstairs and they got in an argument, calling each other nuts. She
That is
asked
not supposed to be yours, man. That's for a start.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I thought putting my Sinop in a snowball would be fun. Turns out I compacted it too tight, so it was like rubbing Sinop on an ice rink
You
floor.
stuck the
0
fucking
out of
thing.
10 would cuff Frosty the Snowman again. I once cuffed a toilet paper roll, got a paper cut on my Sinop. Never again without lube. Never again without lube. I cuffed my couch. I'm Jewish, ethnically at least, and I slept with a girl whose OkCupid profile had mentioned the destruction of Israel. Has anyone fapped in a car while driving on the interstate? I have. I masturbated under the table during the SAT after I gave up on a something I couldn't handle. I was on a business trip to a meeting. My hotel room was in the same building where the meeting was supposed to be held. This hotel is a 5-star hotel and was known to be high-class, big-ass prostitutes friendly. The shapes of the women that were flowing in and out of that building were so that when I was on my way to the meeting, passing that lobby, I decided to go back to my room to purge myself off quickly, or I will cuff someone in the meeting. I went up the elevator and it stopped suddenly between 2 floors. Technical failure. I was late to the meeting by half an hour. Afraid.
Still doesn't know.
Once fingered my girlfriend under some blankets while watching a comedy with some friends, being literally almost shoulder to shoulder. It was sometimes tough for her not to make any sound, so whenever anything funny would happen, she would laugh extra loud, if you know what I mean. Almost 100% nobody noticed anything. Traveled 700 kilometers for a lunch date. Traveled 350 kilometers, met girl, had lunch, traveled 350 kilometers back. The end. I masturbated with a cucumber when I was a teenager. Took it off, put it back in the fridge. Mom ate it the next day. Edit. My most upvoted comment on Reddit is about this. Hooked up with an ex whom I hate. Actually, she hated me too. Like we had the would not waste a sip on each other to put out the flames if one of us was burning alive kind of hate going on. The sex was angry, awkward, mutually selfish, and devoid of any personal warmth. And we both clearly felt ashamed about it afterwards and were questioning what in our lives had gone wrong to bring us to this moment. Was waiting in line at Scarrow and his girlfriend was super cold. Had a big coat on because it was cold. So she dropped and started blowing me while I sort of draped the jacket over her. It was really crowded, so nobody noticed. Except for my brother, who asked, "Where's Kendra?" He then looked down, realized what was going down, and said, "Make her stop right now. You two are trash." I was 18 at the time and thought I was cool. Looking back, we were trash. There's this guy who went to my brother's school that was tripping on acid in the bathroom, jacking off to drop on his phone. Max volume with no headphones, while lying on the ground. It ended with security outside the stall trying to get him out, and he yelled, "I'm not getting out until I finish." I feel like he deserved a standing applause if he was escorted out. When I was in college, there was a really bad
Pardon the
snowstorm.
interruption, sir.
I was
Just
up
a phone
late
call from
texting
your
some
middle
girl.
tower.
Things got
It says
heated,
it's
and I
being
decided to
destroyed.
brave the storm to get lucky. I ended up getting stuck in the snow about a half mile from her house in the city. I abandoned my car in the middle of the street and walked the rest of the way. Because because I was not going home empty-handed. Got that ass? Yes. Then returned to my car a couple hours later to find the battery depleted from the hazard. It was like 4 a.m. at this point, so I had nobody to contact for a jump. I ended up waiting almost 2 more hours before someone driving by jumped me, and I was able to unstick my car and drive home. 10 out of 10 would do again. Great life memory of a desperate struggle. I was sick with asthma that almost killed me. I was admitted to the hospital. 2 weeks at this point, and my girlfriend comes in to visit and gives me a bottle with IVs and all sorts of stuff still plugged into me. When I was mucking, I had a pain in my chest and almost collapsed. I drove from New Jersey to Baltimore, Maryland for a bodule. Didn't matter, got old. In my sophomore year of college, the batteries in my vibrator ran out. I put on some pajamas, walked down the mall, and checked in. This became somewhat of a tradition, culminating in the realization that I needed to buy my own batteries when I found myself doing it for somebody else's door. When I graduated with plug-in vibrators, I began to account for wattage changes and going abroad, and blew out the fuse of my apartment as I first introduced to all of my rooms. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
There's no ward here, man.
Watch yourself.
Those sods, we got their bum tower. Rock on, Tommy.
I know the way to go. Trouble yourself not.
The seeds of fortune.
The seeds of fortune.
Wings beating. You know I will. You'll catch your death.
I never even clicked it. What the fuck? My keyboard's broken. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Science has taught us there are 6 universal constants in this world. The velocity of light in a vacuum, the charge of an electron, some other I don't know, I forgot, okay, I dropped out of school. But also, Twitter getting mad at the dumbest of things. Now today, Twitter is mad at a Cut video. Basically, if you don't know, the YouTube channel Cut has a mega viral dating series called The Button, where basically 2 strangers sit at a table, they try to talk to each other, and if they make it to the end, they go on a date, and it's paid by the producers of the show. But if they don't, they buzz each other out and bring on the next person to potentially go on a date with. Now recently, they actually did a blindfolded episode as a sort of gimmick to the show. So these clips actually went viral on Twitter. They got like 400,000 likes. Basically, the girl fetishizes Asians a lot. It's pretty weird. And the guy always hugs the girls first to see if they're fat or not, which is actually 1 million IQ if you think about it.
Yep.
A lot of anime. I watch a lot of Asian shows like Korean dramas.
What is your type?
I'm definitely very into Asian men. It's not like a deal breaker.
Okay, so that was the first clip. If you watch the video, the girl is pretty weird. Like, I'm into anime as well, but I don't like fetishize Asian men like that, but whatever. Let's move on to the next one.
Oh.
Yeah. Can we hug?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so to any rocket scientist in the audience that didn't understand that, he buzzed her out because he felt that she was a bit large. Now, apparently this guy was actually doing this throughout the video. He would just hug every single girl that came on, checked if she was fat, and based on that, buzzed the button or didn't buzz the button. So obviously, the good side of Twitter was memeing on it a bunch. His brain, the moment they finished hugging, people and just defending them to the grave. Obviously nothing to do with themselves at all. But this video is misleading because Nathan, the dude that buzzed her, hugged every single girl that sat down. And when he realized they were fat, he immediately pressed the buzzer. This dude is actually just fatphobic. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. We are back once again with the legendary word fatphobic. So they made this whole thread detailing like the problems with it. The girls and producers started to realize that he's just buzzing right after touching the girls.
There we go. Okay.
Hi, I'm Nathan. Nice to meet you. How are we doing?
You know, I'm great. Thanks for getting off the feet moving around a little bit.
Yeah. You know, I'm just kind of having a good time today.
Good time.
What do you find yourself doing in your leisure time?
Good time buzzing people, more like it.
I studied film for a really long time, so
Guilty pleasure.
Should I answer Dim there? Wrong answer,
my
but
number
okay.
one guilty pleasure show is Riverdale. I will never recommend anyone watch the show.
Okay. Sorry.
It's like aggressive slam. No way.
Congrats to you.
You're lovely.
Thank you.
But yes,
What's the Riverdale?
I'm gonna be very candid with you. We have a little bit of a bromance back there, and so I kind of did it for the boys.
Report back to the boys that you got me down, okay?
Asa-asa ka talaga sa ano mo eh.
I just heard a big gasp from the gal room. The guy not the one number one.
Okay, so the third time he asked to hug a girl, the producers say he's a model when he's not because they realize what he's doing.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, my name's Nathan. What's
Oh,
your
this
name?
fat. She is fucking fat.
What makes someone wifey material?
I just really like to take care of my man, like
How?
like spoil him. I mean, I obviously like expect the same energy back, but I can cook really well.
What do you love to cook?
Steak dinner with like shrimp and like
Surf and turf? Wow, that is very
mashed
fancy.
potatoes. Oh, you're a model.
I don't. Where did you guys get that information? What?
Okay, so apparently maybe the producers kind of got mad at him that he was just like hugging the girls and then deciding based on that. So they kind of put him as just said like, oh, he's a model, like he'll only accept someone who's equally like pretty or beautiful. When it's a bit of passive aggressiveness going on here, at least that's what I'm getting from it. But whatever, nothing really malicious.
How tall
Just
are
making
you?
the show interesting.
How tall do you think I am?
5'11".
You want to give me a hug and see how tall?
This guy is Giga Brain. This guy is
Yes.
cute. Not right now. Okay, and then she buzzes him because she realized that the last girl, he hugged her and then immediately buzzed her out based on her body proportions. So she realized that he would do the same to her. So, which is really funny because she asked him, "How tall are you?" So why is she allowed to do that?
Yeah.
But then he's not allowed to hug her. It's pretty interesting here. Now this Twitter user is saying both are prejudiced people, but I noticed how easy it was to focus on her. So is what she said aloud because she's not skinny? No, she's racist. She's referring to the person fetishizing Asian men. So by the way, the viral video Stitch, we've made it to believe he pressed the buzzer right after she mentioned his race, when in reality, he never cared that he was fetishized. We did. Now let's talk about if the guy is actually in the right or wrong for hugging the girl before making a decision of going on a date with her. Now obviously Twitter is mad that he's being fatphobic, but shouldn't he be allowed to judge if someone he takes on a date is fat or not? Now for me personally, I don't think it's really that big of a deal or that he's being fatphobic at all, because being fat is something you can actually change about yourself. It shows that you put work into your body and stuff like that, right? So, and it is something that 99% of the population can change about themselves. Obviously, ignoring people who have like extreme severe like disorders or something, or diseases, right? But it's so weird to me how Twitter never freaks out about like height preferences. Like girls are allowed to have like height preferences. I won't date a guy who's 6 foot or whatever. And that's completely fine.
Thanks for
Even
playing
though
Dota 2.
that's not something you can change about a guy. Like you can't magically change your height. But guys can't have weight preferences, even though that's something a girl can change about herself, which is very backwards in my opinion. It's definitely a double standard there. And let's just be honest, the real weirdo is the girl for fetishizing Asian men, treating them like characters or something. She's the weird one, okay? Let's not pin this on the guy. I think this person has a good point. I feel like like what makes you phobic is berating and degrading said person, not just simply having a preference. I personally prefer thick.
Nice.
Skinny phobic? Yes, it does. Apparently, I've met men who prefer older women. That makes them age phobic.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That seems wise. Watch, what wyvern can resist such power? Wings beating. In cold, there is comfort.
Tanda ka na HP oh.
Attack.
Ultihan ko yung sniper dyan. Nakakatuwa yan.
Attack.
Killing spree.
That's always the thing about women in the Western world. Are we not allowed to have preferences? Are men not allowed to have those?
Very well.
Man.
It's not time yet. Understood.
So fucked.
Like, we gotta stop mislabeling stuff. There's a difference between having a preference versus being belligerently vocal about a preference. Having a preference isn't an issue. Disrespecting someone because they don't fit that preference is the issue. I think it's pretty plain and simple. Like, if you were actually fat-phobic, you would, like, not interact with fat people in your day-to-day life. You would be rude to them. You would constantly make fun of them. And you'd be like, you'd refuse to treat them like human beings or something like that, right? But having a dating preference is completely different from being fat-phobic. It's just, you know, that person probably doesn't want to sleep with a fat person. That's the only preference they have. Also, there's another funny thing I noticed with this whole thing. Every time we ever bring up fat phobia, right? Whenever it goes viral on the internet or Twitter at all, it's always a girl. It's always like the Twitter like defending a girl who's fat, and then the guy's like, okay, I don't want to date her. What about the girl looks like a model, okay? And the guy is fat, and the guy is like, hey, you're being fat phobic by not dating me. Like that was like a guy never complained about this, it seems. I don't know. Now there is actually one point they could make here. Genuine question. People who go to that show and they buzz out folks with things they don't like, from jobs to hobbies to ages, how is Nathan any different? The whole point of the blindfold was so that people don't choose based off looks. He still somehow found a way to choose off looks. That's the difference. Now, in my opinion, he's just dick-a-brain. Like, the show producers can literally just say, okay, you're not allowed to hug the other person because the objective of this is to date based on, you know, personalities and stuff like that. But if you're allowing a hug, how is it his fault? Like, it's not his fault. It's the producer's fault, you know? Also, why are we acting like a girl has no choice in it? If he asks you for a hug, just say no. Like, okay, if he buzzes you out, I mean, that's his loss, I guess. I don't know. So some people are theorizing this guy only cares about looks. He was definitely willing to date her despite her red flags if she was skinny, lol. I mean, it's the world we live in, eh? I mean, what do you want to do? People just become less shallow or something? I don't know. Listen, unfortunately, we know that the world is a little bit shallow, okay? Based on the viral trends on TikTok, I think we all know that. I mean, you could go gym all your life and eat perfectly, but if you ain't got the right face, you're gonna get rejected, okay? But anyways, you should probably max out your physical stats just for your, I don't know, mental and physical health. From what I know, most people judge based on looks, initially at least, which is pretty stupid, at least.
Everyone does.
Long-term relationships, because eye candy gets boring pretty quickly. I think the main criteria people should look for are probably like hardworking and dedicated individuals.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed. Structures are fortified.
Speaking of winter.
You know I will.
Ow.
Have patience, child.
Double kill.
Yes, child. I've not felt this fresh since I sprang from the egg. Burn my eyes.
You shouldn't have.
Watch yourself.
Double kill.
Never find my horn.
You shouldn't have done that. You should have just run away. Because I can.
I'll take that.
Tumakas na lang siya. May panakas naman ako eh.
Killing spree.
Go on, get out of here.
I need some soft drink. Or wait, I forgot to put on some oolong tea. Fuck.
I bring the breath of winter to the field of war. Freeze where you are.
Roshan has fallen to the dive.
I'd rather not use my ult just for that guy. Well, you know what? Yeah, that was bad. I should have used my ult. But then again, I could use this on other heroes, you know?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Understood. Wings beating. I know the way to go.
Oh, these.
A dominating performance.
This is a sentry. Just gonna ignore it.
Understood.
Di ko nakita yung Merana.
Wings beating.
Mega kill.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You know. Have patience, child. Watch yourself.
Yes, they're gonna let me take the outpost.
Have a care.
Wait, let me. Tapos ko na yung mission na isa.
You know, I think I just might.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Yes.
Your top tower has fallen.
Ah, that seems wise.
Because if you're hardworking, you can easily transform your body like in a couple months, pretty easy. Anyways, boys, we're all on our journeys. We got a little bit of gains since the disease death, but yeah, hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
They're unstoppable. millennial, I'd say wicked sick.
Yeah, pala may word dito. Partida may word dito.
Winds carry me.
Partida may word sila dun ah. Tangina.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Have patience, child. Trouble yourself not.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Yes, child.
Hell yeah! Their top tower got boned.
Winds beating.
Baka nang heal lang ano. Pew!
Killing spree. Menage.
Nung kwenta sniper nila.
Barracks has fallen. Oh, flippin' Nora, we got their top racks.
He can heal himself.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Wow. Yeah.
My favorite skill is the monk-onage. Dominating, I guess. Menage.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. Take that, you bounders!
You know I will.
Ako, problema yung pag namatay ka.
His middle tower has fallen.
Sorry. Oopsie. Kala mo mabubuhay siya. Let's see. Very invisible.
Have a care. Invisibility.
Invisibility. Can Jug kill Zeus?
Have patience, child.
Let's see.
You know, I think I just might.
Do you reckon?
Watch yourself. I have not felt this fresh. Was that wise?
That was a nice pass. I mean, a nice assist. He knows what I'm gonna. He thought about it. It's great. Great. Great, 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 great. Great, 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 great.
Smart money.
Watch for winter.
From the Washington, this is Jorge Bonilla posting. He did it. Elon Musk fired the CEO, CFO, and censor-in-chief. They say CEO Parag Agrawal, Chief Financial Officer Ned Segal, and Vijaya Gade, Head of Legal Policy, Trust, and Safety, were all fired, according to the people.
Elon was listening. When a prince must commit atrocities, commit them early. Commit
His
them
story
early.
is breaking.
Winds beating.
Wow, that's why she
There we go.
cried.
Yeah. She knew. Well,
Elon, okay, I'm sorry, look.
she should have listened to Tim Pool. When Tim Pool tried to set it right.
She bought herself 3 years. Well, actually, Jaya, if you want to listen to me, it was, I think it was, what, early 2019?
Yeah.
I said, you guys can't keep doing this. And I actually said to Jack, if you keep doing this, there's going to be conflict.
Jack Dorsey.
To Dorsey. What did I say?
Well, G.Skill. Make sure you do meet me.
Oh, no, right. I said there's going to be violence. And then I joked. I was like, I'm building a van. I'm going to go live down. And then they all laughed. And then what did Joe say, you know, a couple months ago? He was like, you know, I had kids born in my show. I think he might be right. So, you know, these people should have listened to what I was saying when I was saying it. They didn't understand me. I think Vijaya...
Break his Lincolns. I can follow up for a stun.
For the feedback. Well, now... It took
bringing
3
these
years.
issues to my attention.
Took 3 years, but she got fired. So I really would love to have.
Yeah, my phone's lighting up. Parag has left the building.
Wow.
Ouch.
I want to sit down with Joe and Elon and talk about all of this stuff. And because
the guy is trending.
Well, look, we did that episode, and a lot of people who aren't familiar with the story, like. I only had a couple 100,000 subscribers. I didn't have a big YouTube channel or anything like that. And Joe knew who I was. We talked for a bit. He ended up seeing a video where I did a commentary on Twitter censorship. I commented on his episode with G.Skill and explaining some of the issues that I thought were wrong. Joe hits me up. I go out and do his show. After the show, he says, how would you like to come on with Jack and Hugo? And he's like, no, come, let's do it. We did it, and I wouldn't call it perfect. There's probably a lot of things I'd look back on and say I probably would have brought up other issues. But I think it was extremely important. They did not expect it. The things that I brought up, notably that their misgendering policy overtly favors a leftist worldview, they didn't expect that. They thought, we have rules, they broke the rules, they get banned. I came in and said, that rule set only applies to people who believe it. And conservatives have this inverted worldview on what misgendering is. Well, here you go. That's it. So, glad to see it. I really would love to talk to Elon, but I tweeted at him several times. It is what it is. You get him on the show, you get him on the show. Good luck with that.
Or just privately trying to reach out.
Well, I think one of the issues with Elon is that the statement I think the statement he issued to advertisers makes sense from a business perspective. He doesn't want them to flee thinking he's going to make a hate speech platform. He's got to control some of the narratives.
But he also specifically said in that letter, hey, you get to choose your experience here by expressing your preference. You want to see something?
Yeah, kumita nyo na skin.
You don't have to see it. This is a rational adult take on the situation that leaves you responsible for what you decide you want to see on things like social media instead of an all-knowing algorithm that, of course, will curate content for you and as a form of massive noseless minding.
One of the executives was escorted out of the building. If this is all we get, thank you, Elon Musk.
Lock him up.
If tomorrow Elon just goes, I'm going to keep Twitter the exact same way it's always been, I'll be like, hey, it was worth it for that one day when we all have to laugh about the firing and escorting out of these people.
What happens if someone refuses to leave? Right?
Well, that's what happens.
Like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
You face Elon.
It's like the what is it?
Seamus.
Jordan Belfer.
Seamus, here's the cartoon you got to make. You've already got the animations from when you did the video with Vijaya. She's holding onto the wall going, no, and they're pulling her out of the building.
Well, the next thing, she needs to be dragged before Congress and face the wrath of Marjorie Taylor Greene, and we need answers about why they suspended our great president Donald J. Trump.
I found the actual quote from Machiavelli. I've been messing it up, but paraphrasing it. The actual quote is this: cruelties are well used because it is permitted to speak well evil that are carried out in a single stroke, done out of necessity to protect oneself and then are not continued, but are instead converted into the greatest possible benefit of the greatest so that's my message. Convert this moment into the greatest possible benefit.
So who should we have, in terms of replacing Vijaya, I'd say,
Donald Trump.
James Lindsay. James Lindsay, are you working right now? What are you working on?
He should only appoint people that are currently running the Twitter trust and safety group.
Milo's.
Kala mo makatakas ka. Kala mo. Oops, sorry.
Bring in Julian Assange, Edward Snowden, make them official advisors, make them officially work for the company.
Yeah.
Julian Assange, get him in there. Snowden, get him in there.
What was her exact role?
The head of trust.
trust and safety. I think
sure, but look, there are people who post criminal, images, right? Of child abuse is the easiest example. You do need someone to be like, hey, we are actively making sure this stuff is not. It's not easy. I mean, of all nights to not have Ian on, we kind of could use his perspective because he did this stuff with Mines. Compounded it. He did a lot of this stuff.
Megan Murphy. Excuse me.
Megan Murphy.
Megan
Right.
Murphy.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of hard work that goes into act. Look.
Wait.
Censorship is good. Hold on. Censorship is good.
What?
Censorship is good. Censorship is a neutral term. What we don't like is political and biased censorship. What we do like is when they censor images of child abuse.
Absolutely.
And then forward that to the police and have those people arrested.
Or if you're like, hey, I know how to break into the bank. Here's the code. Here's the security route, etc.
That is censorship. And so for someone to be sitting back there being like,
here's Tim Pool's social security number.
Exactly. Get it out of there. Doxing, I disagree with, even though doxing's First Amendment. You're allowed to do it.
Sure.
I think we all agree.
Well, they did it to Libs of TikTok.
Right. So address, name, whatever, like
revenge porn.
Right.
I'm against revenge porn.
So you need someone sitting there reviewing content to pull that stuff. The problem is they decided certain political concepts were also objectionable, and that's where we said, hey, that's bad.
Yeah,
that
and journalism, not just political concepts, but actual journalism. And whether you were on the left wing or right wing, a lot of people got hit because they dared to question the establishment, the agenda, and the official narratives that are being shoved down our throats. And a lot of people just think it's right wing institutions. No, a lot of left wing institutions, antiwar.com, Free Thought Project, antimedia.com. So many other individuals got hit. And and a lot of people have forgotten about them. But these individuals also deserve to have their accounts back. Carrie Wedler, also another individual banned on Twitter for some reason. She's also another fellow anarchist. Again, that was just hit and dinged for what? Expressing critical thinking of what they were trying to get us all to conform to.
Look, that's why I'm calling for a general amnesty.
Yeah, bring back the Krasenstein brothers.
Hassan Piker has called for Trump to be reinstated. Breaking news, he says.
Somebody's worried. Somebody's worried.
What is that exact tweet say? I can't see that.
Don't care, unban Trump.
Don't care, unban Trump.
Yo, hey, Trump is money.
Hey,
Trump is
fight Sam
money,
Hyde.
and everybody knows
How about you
it.
fight Sam Hyde? How about that?
Right, I've been saying that for a long time.
Look. Luke mentioned this the other day, but these journalists right now are going, yes. Right now, there's like alarms going off at newsrooms, and they're like,
the Coliseum is reopening.
Trump may be coming back. We got to get a team together for this. I'm going to call the advertisers, let them know our views are going through the roof. Let's get it.
You've seen that video they made of like Elon in the control room, and then Trump signing back on Twitter. So this could potentially happen tomorrow.
Right. Well, the second Trump comes back onto Twitter, there's a certain Republican politician who thinks he's a contender for 2024 who's going to lose like all of the
Mike
limelight.
Pompeo.
And
Mike Pence.
You know, a lot of these Republicans have benefited, think that they have a chance at 24, have benefited from Trump not being on the town square. And he's about to re-enter the arena.
Is he? Because he says he's not going to do it.
Well,
Donald Trump said specifically, I don't care.
Get him back on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't care. But he publicly said, I don't care. I don't want to be on Elon Musk's platform. I want to be on Truth Social. That's what he said publicly.
Let's just say that
he has to be on Twitter.
Let's just say
I know he does, but he says he's not going to. And he has a big ego, and his ego usually decides a lot of the policies.
Let's
be honest.
Say there might have been a reason he had to say that, but he's going to be back if he's not back.
Okay. Well, so right now,
damn it. It's a mosquito. There we go. Man. Should I play one more? What time is it? It's 9. I don't know. I mean, we could play one more game. I guess so. One last game as Vengeful. Then we're going to bed because don't have the energy anymore to play this game as much as I used to. Excuse me? Girl kills sister for flirting with her. What the
Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're actually talking about a...
Okay, I'll be back. I'll get some tea. Oh yeah, look at it go. Okay. Feel it in your bones. Okay, one last game, then I'm going to bed. Wait, I should check my Azure Lane account. Maybe after this game.
A pretty sad and tragic situation involving the video game Valorant now. You know that the media likes to run with the entire trope that, oh, video games cause violence. Look at the video games, look what they're doing to our society, and unfortunately, it's really stories like this that help perpetuate that narrative in a way, you know, like it helps kind of bring that about, you know, when I guess like boomers probably read stuff like this in the news, and their first like mental association is to just blame it.
Some because of Southeast Asia. Okay. Wait, what? What the fuck? What the hell, man? Okay.
On video games, and it's kind of unfortunate that that's the case, but today we're going to be learning about the tragic story in which a girl killed her sister because, well, the sister flirted with her boyfriend in Valorant, okay? Pretty insane headline, right? Not what you probably expected when you opened up YouTube today, but apparently that's what we're on now. Apparently that's what people are doing these days. I've never gotten this angry over a video game, I can say. It's not really the video game, you know, that she got angry over. It was probably like the flirting itself that really kind of caused it, but regardless, it's just an insane situation, and it's just completely unnecessary in the first place. So this all is surprisingly taking place in the U.S. state of Florida, which, you know, doesn't surprise me, right? It shouldn't surprise anybody, because it feels like anytime you read some, like, wacky, ridiculous headline on the internet and, like, you look into where it happened at, most of the time it took place in Florida. Like, Florida is just the place where psychopaths run free, apparently, and just do whatever they want. It's literally like an open GTA Online lobby in that place, man. You either got Florida jits acting crazy, or you just got, like, old people who wanted to retire. That's like the stereotype in my head of the whole state of Florida. So, but yeah, man, coming back to this here, it's insane because these people were also pretty young too. Like, they were adults at the end of the day, but they were still like young adults. So these people had their entire lives ahead of them, and that's now been completely ruined because basically of Valorant flirting. A woman in Florida has admitted to stabbing and killing her younger sister after supposedly learning her sister flirted with her boyfriend on Valorant, according to a report from the Orlando Sentinel and the Daily Mail. Fatiha Marzan, 21, reportedly stabbed her younger sister Seima Marzan, 20, multiple times in the heart on September 26th in the early hours of the morning. Samia Marzan was pronounced dead 20 minutes after Orange County Fire Rescue medics arrived. Fatiha Marzan, who was reportedly in a long-distance relationship with her boyfriend, grew unhappy that Samia Marzan was playing Valorant matches with her boyfriend. Tensions reached a tipping point when Fatiha Marzan's boyfriend supposedly admitted that he loved Samia Marzan. Fatiha Marzan reportedly purchased the daggers she used to murder her sister and hid them in a closet for weeks. Fatiha Marzan reportedly stabbed her sister during the early hours of the morning to ensure their parents did not hear her during the attack. Samia reportedly woke up during the attack and pleaded for her life. Fatiha Marzan is being held in the Orange County Jail without bond on the charge of first-degree murder. Alright, so this whole story is insane. There's so much here that I really want to talk about and break down. So first and foremost, let's discuss the details of what exactly happened, right? So this girl stabbed her younger sister multiple times in the heart in a premeditated murder. Like, she bought these daggers that she used to kill this girl with weeks in advance and was hiding them in a closet, basically waiting for the perfect opportunity to murder her sister in cold blood in a cowardly attack early in the morning so no one could hear. And this girl, of course, she couldn't fight for her life, you know what I mean? She was sleeping. Very cowardly, very pussy decision, in my opinion, to do something like that in the first place, but much less over an e-boy on Valorant, dude. Like, actually, what is wrong with you mentally? So, like, a lot of the articles that I saw that was discussing this whole thing was talking about it as if, like, they were boyfriend and girlfriend, you know? Like, oh, they were in some sort of committed relationship. Apparently, they were in a long-distance relationship, which is sounding like code word for he was an e-boy she played Valorant with on the internet, and they just said that they were boyfriend and girlfriend. They probably have never met each other in person. The most they've probably done is like maybe FaceTime, which I'm gonna be honest with you, this might be a little controversial of a statement here, but I'm not here to say that long distance relationships like don't work at all and like they're not real.
They're really not. Well, I mean, that depends. I have no, what? Never mind. I have no idea. Never been one. Like ever. Let my vengeance soar. Oh. With a vengeance. Vengeance flies beside me. Ugh. Kung mo na kiniklik yun, nagdo-double click ang photo. I'm just gonna stack the next wave. Gago. Ayun, busin na yung mana niyan. Fuck.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Gauge ko lang. Parang may delay talaga. Yung Japan server ba to? 68 eh. 68 ping.
My sentiments precisely. I am there.
I wouldn't say tryhards. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna use that word in this game because you know we have to try hard. Players have to try hard for the reason that we need to win in order for us to finish the cavern crawl. In Valorant though, if I must. Okay, the word is not here. I don't see it. Okay, he's just blocking the wave, I think. He's just blocking the wave. Or it might be around here. Oh, found it. Sino kaya nanalo? Team Secret o ano, Liquid? Ano ba yan? May Nakakapa akong ano. Asim. Asim ng mga kalaban. Nawiyaw tayo. Full pala gusto mo ah. Full ko rin to.
Let my vengeance soar. If you insist. My sentiments precisely.
I'm gonna miss it. Naka-core up siya na siya. Sad. Tinataga ako ng mga creeps kanina eh.
I am not arguing. If you insist. Turn your blade. Faster.
Napang boots. Dapat ito unahin yung, yung Grimstroke eh. Kung maunahan mo yung Grimstroke, makapatay natin yung PA. Wala pa naman siyang ulti eh. Inayaan kasi magamit yung Inkswell eh. Ayaw man lang tirahin yung ano. Ayaw man tulungan na tirahin yung ano, yung multo. Sheesh! Tangin ng creeps yan. Slow ako. Stop na lang ako. Puta na. Hirap ng lane. Kate. Stuck ko na lang dito. Ano to? 10 seconds pareho. Gusto dali itong i-stack. I missed it. I'm gonna miss the big one. Oh wait, it didn't. That's cool. Who is this for though? Why am I stacking? For who? Ina-block mo ako eh. Utang ina ngayon.
Dominating, I guess.
Kaya pa ya.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
How many times must I set out on this road?
I'll take that.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Kulang pa.
Killing spree.
Wala kasing magic wand eh.
I am there.
Ako. Taba na ng kalaban.
Faster.
Pwede palabali mo eh, para ano.
Let my vengeance soar.
May gang potential na siya. Ah, pati na yun. Support lang.
As you
A dominating performance.
Talo to. Pangat ang draft. Ako nag-first pick para wala silang masabi. Eh, wala. Tangin ang yan, binangga yung clips. Oh.
My sentiments precisely. I fly.
Pero kung wala silang ano, wala silang ano yung pangalan nito? Ang spirit to? Pangalan nito? Void Spirit. Siguro ano, siguro may potential manalo to. Eh, malakas yung ano. Mukhang malakas eh. Puro tayo spell type. Tatlo yung spell type natin. Kayang-kaya tirahin lang doon ni Zeus. Takin ki, lumapit ka dyan.
I am not hard. Vengeance flies this up. With a vengeance. I am there.
Yabang mo. Gi, pag napatay namin ka. Ay, Tagalog bobo. Gi, blink, bukan mo. Ult. Wala ka bang ult? Mabutan, bilis maglakad. Akala ko meron siyang ano. Akala ko meron siyang ult doon. Sayang. Ult. Ult.
Killing spree.
Kaya mo ah. Ano pipiliin ko? Oh, nawala yung worst, nawala yung creeps dito. May kumuha ba?
Dire structures are fortified.
Bili na ako ng orchid agad para walang takas yung kalaban.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Ay, meron pala silang suko.
Dominating, I guess.
Kinakaya niya ba yung creeps doon? Himala. Okay.
Top tower is under attack.
Your top tower is under attack. Fucking love the English accent.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Nasa baba si Grimstroke. Nasa baba rin si ano, si Weaver. Ano ba to? Post 3? Ay, post ano? Lahat sila ano? Mahirap. Ayoko magpakita muna. Tirahin mo naman. Ina mo. Ina mo, kayo nakapa.
Killing spree. Hello, this is G.Skill. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill. Dominating, I guess. More than 2 kills, but less than 4 kills.
Nawala yung ano ko. Uy, tangina, ano yun ah? 4v4 yun ah. Wala pa yung draw doon. Well, wala pa siyang gamit hanggang ngayon. Kukunin niya ba yung rune? O, ako na lang. Ako na lang. $1.7 na lang pala kailangan ko sa ano. So hindi niya pala naubos yung... Wait, hindi pa. Kanina pa siya nag... Kanina pa siya nag-ano to. Nakakatawa naman yun. Putang yun. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Ogre, mag-ano siya. We BKB. We're so fucked. We're so fucking fucked. BKB na siya, no? Is that too early? I think that was way too early. No, it's that. Did it? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to use. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to use scan. Okay. Forget it. Ang hirap naman itong ano. Yung as a support, double kill. Medyo mahirap pa. Not gonna lie.
I am not.
10 seconds. Oh, that was way too early. The other one is way too early. Asa.
Excuse me, sir. It's your clock tower. It says its main structures are fortified.
Draw, baog na baog, putang na. Okay, kailangan kong ano, agahan to. 52 seconds siguro to. Oh, bakit? Parang hindi. 52 seconds pa talaga to. Ah, nagkakaroon choke point dito. Pero abot naman siguro eh. Wait, what the fuck? 55? Okay, messed up. 55 siguro. I was way too early. Dati kasi ano yun eh, 52 yun eh.
I'll take that. Yes.
Ito ko nagpapakahit. Ito na lang i-stack ko, hindi. Tanga ko naman. Putang ina.
Or anything, but it is a completely different dynamic when you can actually see that person face to face and, you know, meet them or see them at any time, and they're, you know, a 15-minute drive away, compared to them living across the other side of the planet and you just play video games with them on the internet. Those are two completely different types of relationships, and if we're being honest, playing video games with an e-boy on the internet is simply never worth murdering somebody for. There is no way in hell ever that you can justify doing some shit like this. But what's really confusing about the details here is it ends up saying that reportedly the guy ended up loving her sister, which, once again, I just don't understand, man. Like, how do you love somebody that you simply play video games with on the internet? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's never worked for me, man. Like, I've never fell in love with an e-girl. I don't know. Like, it's never been something for me personally. I know a lot of people swear by these online relationships and stuff, but personally, I don't know about it. You know what I mean? To each their own. If you're happy in an online relationship, good for you. But, like, I mean, there's no way that these people thought they were in a serious enough relationship to kill somebody for, you know? And we're not just killing some just random off the street either. This is your own sister that you killed. You know what I'm talking about? This is somebody you grew up with and lived with your whole life. An immediate member of your family. If anything, you're supposed to protect your younger sister, right? You're supposed to watch over her. Apparently, the team out here decided that it's time to just fucking kill her for, what, a Valorant boyfriend? For some fucking double kill that probably lives 7 hours away that you've never seen face to face. That was worth killing somebody. How out of touch and insane can people really become? And like, she was getting jealous that her sister was playing Valorant matches with him and shit like that. Like, dude, it's insane. They were literally fighting over evil. You know what I mean? I can't get over that. That's just actually fucking crazy to me, to do something like this over a Valorant boyfriend. Now, of course, you know,
It's not a boyfriend if you
maybe
haven't met the
right
guy.
mind would say that, oh, here's the proof that video games cause violence, and I just want to clear up the fact that this video game had nothing to do with this. This
No.
woman was clearly just fucking insane, bro. Like, just mentally unwell altogether. First off, the scientific consensus from all of the research done shows that video games do not create violent behavior in people whatsoever. They've already done the studies. They've already spent millions of dollars researching this. The science is there. It doesn't cause people to become more aggressive. It doesn't fucking make people act out of line. So that excuse is out the window. Now what's your excuse, right? Like, she literally premeditated this entire thing. She planned it. She bought these daggers ahead of time and was hiding them for weeks. Like, this is clearly, you know,
Premeditated.
doings of somebody who's just not mentally well. Like, for this to be enough to even push you over the edge in the first place, like, you can't be mentally well. So the video game really had nothing to do with it. It was the fact that basically two people she didn't want playing the video game together were playing the video game together. And I guess this guy one day just said he fucking loved her sister, and that was just enough for the sister to get murdered, right? Now, I feel completely horrible for their family, because you gotta think, as their mom and dad, right? You've essentially lost both of your daughters. You know what I mean? One of your daughters was brutally murdered by the other one for literally nothing important whatsoever. So you obviously have that loss, but then your daughter who did the killing is going to probably go to jail forever, you know? Like, I don't see a way where a judge/jury in this situation is gonna let this go stop, right? Like, the evidence is there that she premeditated everything, she did the killing, they had the motive, you know, all the details are already lined up. Like, this is already basically an open and shut case at some point. So I just don't see this, you know, going well for Tiha here. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about this Valorant killing and signing out.
Oh shit. Did I miss it? No, okay, got it. Oh, we just went on that. We just went through that. Fucking idiot. Tapang kasi.
Your top tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Excuse me, sir, but it's your top tower. It says it's being destroyed.
Pag ako nagka... Ano nyo ah? Orchid na ako, putang ina nyo ah. Reliant kayo sa ano ah. Reliant kayo sa spells ah. Yun nyo ah.
Bottom tower, go bye-bye.
The time has come.
Orchid malevolence. Orchid malevolence. I'm gonna make my own voice, the voice line for it. I'm not quite sure if I'm. Shit, come on.
Vengeance flies beside me.
My liver.
I am there.
Pag ikaw hindi mo kinain to ah, ina mo ah.
Very well.
Bounty.
Oh yeah, I have Orchid now. Makati na yung ano. Ayaw kasing isarapin to. Parang tanga. Hindi mong bukas yung pinto. Pakatangang. Tapos makagalit pag ano. Kung malabog yung pinto. Gago pala eh. Sorry. Tangina mo, nagtira ka ng isa. Oh, unusual oh. Pitas Lord. Pero gusto ka ng pag-BKB na si ano. Meron bang hidden ano dito? Ba't ka nag-dive? Tapang nyo naman. Nag-dive kayo ng ganyan. Pakatapang ang puta. Ben, hindi ko matansya yung stocks. Ben, dalawa na yung BKB nila. Wala pa rin gamit.
My sentiments precisely.
Invisibility.
With a vengeance. As you may.
Oh, what? No, the power must have gone out. Oh, that's perfect. I just lost like an hour's worth of work.
Hey guys, is the power working in here?
No, the power is out.
Oh, got it.
I guess I found the power company. Everyone just stay calm and be cool. Nobody panic, okay? I'm sure this is a temporary power outage. We will get through this together.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Bad news, guys. Power company says they don't know what's going back on. Oh, shit. We're so screwed. Get out of the way, get out of the way, out of the way.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, Ellie. This is it. This is game over. What are you doing? Come on, do you think you're being a bit dramatic? Oh, I don't know, Alan, is preparing for the end of the world because I don't want to starve to death in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Something that you would call dramatic, Alan.
Yes, there they go.
Think about it. Society runs on electricity. Power goes out. How long before society goes out? It's just a matter of time. Ron, I don't think that society... People will get desperate, disorganized, violent. Friends will turn on each other. Dog eat dog.
Double kill.
Tower is under attack.
Oh no!
Dire structures are
Critical that we
fortified.
stick together.
fortified.
You can't keep us here. What are we supposed to
Excuse
do
me,
all
sir,
day?
but
There's
it's
no
your top
power.
tower.
We're a tech
It says it's
company.
being
Without
destroyed.
power, we can't do anything.
You still don't get it, do you? There is no more technology, Alan. Jobs, money, government, all the hierarchies that we relied on are over. There is only one law, the law of survival.
Okay, so with that hierarchy, though, does that mean you're no longer my boss?
Of course I'm still your boss.
Goodness.
How's that?
Because clearly I'm the biggest and strongest, so that makes me cheap.
What did you say? I will kill you right here! Holy shit!
No!
I'm
sorry.
Rowan, look, just because the power's out doesn't mean society's gonna suddenly collapse and everyone's gonna turn into animals. We've had power cuts before, I think we'll be fine.
Guys, the internet's down too. Guys, please, I need my glasses. Shut the fuck up!
Electricity is dead. Yeah. It's time for a new rain. The rain of fire.
Oh, that's it. Razor shipment in you? I don't know. I'll check.
And Ellie, if you could just stop the show. Great, thank you. Right, back to it.
It happened again.
Guys! Guys!
The time has come.
Guys, they're only gonna let me off if you subscribe. Yeah, we're back to being normal, but we want 1 million subscribers. All this guy gets it. 1 million subscribers in one day. 24 hours from now. Please subscribe. Power's back on.
The fuck?
Vengeance flies beside me.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I am not arguing. I am here. No one could respect them. First, you have to earn it.
Saan yung ano nila?
Killing spree. Oh no. There they go. It happened again. Double kill.
Tangin ang toro yan. They're not even losing yet. We haven't even taken the racks.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
By the bloody finger.
Those sods, we got their bum tower. Rock on, Tommy.
dominating performance.
Whoops.
Mega kill. Double kill. They're unstoppable? Impossible. If you were a millennial, I'd say wicked sick. Killing spree. Double kill.
Sorry. I need the cavern crawl for the event.
Let my vengeance soar.
Structures are fortified.
Sorry. Go man aside.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Are you serious?
Yes, sir. Got it. Wing boots. Titan. Tusk. Bane. Oh, CM. Ding. Ding. Postmaster. Tagal nito matatapos, oh. Carry hero. Oh fuck. I don't play carries, bro. I would say like 90% of my games are support. Get 5 double kills. Is that per game or something? I think that's per game. Or fuck. Okay, this is easy. I will take this next after finishing this one. Okay, 3 stars. 3, 6, 9, 12. This one I can do. This is easy to do. Okay, I'm done. Oh, wait. It's a notification. Okay. Crystal Maiden. Titan, Lion. Dali lang to. Lion. Daming heroes, oh. Ang ina. Fuzzy Wuzzy. I can play ES. KS Lord. Man, so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna play Valorant for one game. Just one game. Okay, what? Bukas yung ano. Bukas yung Valorant. Kaya naman bukas, hindi ibig sabihin. Kaya pa nagdalagaw. Kung hindi nagbukas yung Valorant,
Nowadays, it says that there are more than 1 million hikomori in Japan. Hikomori has become an English word, and it is regarded as Japanese culture. Recently, middle-aged hikomori have increased rapidly, and there is an issue called the 80-50 problem, which means 80 years old parents have to take care of 50 years old hikomori kids. And every year, there are more than 10,000 new hikomori, but only 1,000 people move on. By that I mean...
What server is this? Am I in Japan? Why is there... I see Hiragan.
Move out. The number of new hikomori and the retention rate is higher than Japanese venture companies. The average retention term for hikomori is 13 years. Japan creates a lot of new hikomori every year, and most of them become unicorn hikikomori. So today I'll talk about hikikomori in Japan.
Meshida jokes about Japan.
Hey guys, it's Meshida. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a comedian and I introduce funny Japanese culture. If you are interested in that, please subscribe to my channel and check out my Patreon page. Meshida. I'll start with the definition.
Oh, my neck.
definition of hikikomori. First, people who are stuck in their house for more than 6 months without any social relationships except their family. Social relationships refer to not only school and the workplace, but also friends and partners. Of course, two-dimensional partners are not included. Basically, hikikomori have only relationship with their family and they usually don't have friends. They are shut-ins and don't participate in society. For the family, having a hikikomori is like putting a fish in a tank. They feed it but cannot interact with it at all. It's never in the living room, so you show it off to them. And usually, family and relatives are ashamed of their hikikomori kid and worry about how people would see them. So they don't ask third parties for help and try to fix the problem by themselves. As a result, their family also become shut-ins and fall into a hikikomori spiral. Second, the reason why they become hikikomori is not because of a mental...
No, the thing about that is it's so expensive to go, you know, to live. Am I the only one? Beat man. Fuck, once in market. Sirot ka na. Kakaguan. Am I getting old? I did not hit bridge? Not even once? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm a dumbass. Like my Johnson.
The last time I laughed this much was when my grandma fell down the stairs. This will go down in history as one of the greatest trolls of all time. So recently, if you didn't know, Ligma Johnson was trending on Twitter, right? The oldest trick in the book, Ligma Balls. Now I just had to click, right? Find out what the hell happened and which poor sucker fell for the oldest trick in the book. Well, it turns out the story is actually legendary, okay? So it all starts with billionaire Elon Musk, you know, founder of Tesla. He just bought Twitter.com, if you heard in the recent news, and he fired the CEOs, a bunch of top executives of Twitter. And basically Elon was saying that he wants a platform for free speech and open discussion, and Twitter was banning a bunch of people for stuff, which is why he fired the CEOs, because he can't trust them to run the site. So I don't want to really get into it, but the main thing you need to know is that people were getting fired, right? Naturally, a bunch of news reporters were sitting outside Twitter headquarters wanting to talk to some of these fired employees. I think this was in San Francisco Market Square, right? And they did a news story.
Jen, let's get Jen.
Nice. I need to get up that article as quickly as possible for them juicy clicks. And generally the media doesn't really like Elon Musk because he says some sus stuff. So I assume they wanted to rail him a little bit. So they came across these two employees who were recently fired, and we had this reporter who was reporting the whole situation in real time. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but this reporter says, it's happening. The entire team of data engineers let go. These are two of them. Hashtag Twitter takeover. Okay, so these are the two employees, right? They are visibly shaken. Daniel tells us he owns a Tesla and doesn't know how he's going to make payments. Okay, so what I forgot to mention is that the two employees actually gave out their names. So of course this lovely gentleman over here, his name is Rahul Ligma. and the other one is Daniel Johnson. So now you understand where Ligma Johnson came from. Turns out these two were not actually fired employees of Twitter, and they are just trolls, and they completely succeeded in trolling several news outlets. Now the story gets even better. This reporter is still like confused with what's happening on Twitter. Ligma Johnson and the gentleman. Yeah. What was your title? Software engineer. Yeah. So of course this level I forgot to mention is that the two employees actually gave out their names.
Ligma.
Software engineer. So of course this lovely gentleman over here, his name is Rahul Ligma. And the other one is Daniel Johnson. So now you understand where Ligma Johnson came from. Turns out these two were not actually fired employees of Twitter, and they are just trolls, and they completely succeeded in trolling several news outlets. Now the story gets even better. This reporter is still like confused with what's happening, obviously not familiar with the Ligma
Can you try
meme,
me?
and she's trying to verify.
Sorry.
Hello?
Thank you.
Ligma Johnson. Fucking enter his glory. Is it under? No way.
Are these really Twitter employees? Now the thing is, even after it came out that these are obvious trolls, these guys pretty much refused to admit they were wrong, and they're like, earlier today, we reported on CNBC, by the way, CNBC, amazing news outlet there, that a team of data engineers was let go at Twitter based on the account of two people who told us that they were part of that team. We have not been able to confirm that they were actual employees or that the co has laid off anyone today. Okay, so they still don't admit that they're wrong. They're just like, we haven't been able to confirm it. Clearly, journalistic standards are very high these days. You know, you really need to research into a story before you're able to report on it. Now, you might argue that it's not their fault. They were unfamiliar with the Ligma meme, right? That was their only hint, apparently. But if you look at the actual interview videos, there were so
Ligma Johnson. I can't believe those guys able to make a straight face in being interviewed and saying those names. Because now they know what they're doing. Yes, we're fired employees. I'm a software developer. What's your name? Rahul Ligma. And the other one is Daniel Johnson. Yes, Ligma Johnson. I love the internet. This sucks. Being cute in a sentence. It's annoying. I couldn't keep up. I'm too old for this shit, right?
中央でキャリアダウン。
倒しました。
残り1名。
ついてこいよ。装備をちょうだい。
So many hints dropped everywhere. These guys were the most blatant trolls on the planet, okay? Anyone with half a brain cell can tell they're trolling.
Watching make a how are they being able to make a straight face? That's amazing. Fuck. Gago, may gun ko.
敵残り1名。クラッチ。
Oh, tryhards.
無価値な命。私が。
Mas ko naman sana. Wisdom Q, ano? Eh, hindi ko makuha ko yung Albion tsaka yung ano? Janus. Ay ba, Hanus o Janus? Ang ina mo yan. Pero pag sa mga old rare, kukuha ko naman. Bullshit.
Usena!
Damn, son. Oh, nag-reset na agad. Reset.
A でキャリアダウン。
A に敵を確認。スキャンする。いたぞ。
敵残り1名。
巨石も山にはかなわん。まだ終わりじゃないわ。風よ、道を示して。
Was that a bad idea?
装備をちょうだい。装備をちょうだい。装備をちょうだい。ありがとう。気をつけて。
Why are you asking me? Ask the guy who saved. I saved.
壁を展開。
He has money.
ここよ。
Oh lol, hindi ka makatama ngayon oh.
Koko yo.
中央でキャリアダウン。残り1名。
注意しろ。索敵する。
Macam ano to?
あと30秒。
like watching you like.
I mean, a free speech is, you know, not saying that, you know, trans women shouldn't, you know, use women's locker rooms, then awesome. I guess mission accomplished. We'll see. Listen, I got to touch base with my husband and wife. I got to get out of here, all right? Thank you, guys.
What's your name?
Sorry.
There's that smug face. That last one I just did. He knows. He knows he screwed with the media.
Daniel, thank you.
Your last name? I just gotta touch base with my husband and wife. That's definitely a real person. I mean, I don't blame them, I guess. I mean, that could be a real statement, but let's be real. You gotta have some sort of cognitive function before you report on these stories, okay?
I mean, Michelle Obama wouldn't have happened.
What the fuck? Why is he holding a picture of Michelle Obama? Just these are all the trolls, man. Media got trolled hard. That's it, man. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking amazing.
Without my free speech is when a public company, you know, a public owned dog. Not like one guy owning a company, you know?
Okay, listen, I'm really trying to give these reporters the benefit of the doubt, but this is just insane. I mean, props to these guys for somehow maintaining a straight face.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck are they doing that? I mean, the other guy, the Daniel Johnson guy.
This whole thing, there are just like legendary trolls here, but yeah, just from the way they talk and the sense that they're speaking, they make absolutely
no
zero
sense.
Yes.
I even own a Tesla, man. Like, I'm a big fan of like clean energy, climate change, even free speech too.
I'm a big fan of green energy, climate change, and free speech too. What kind of absolute AI bots are interviewing these people, bro? I would tell this guy to fuck off the second he said that, dude. What? You know, I just don't understand how the situation even came to be. Like, they were sitting outside Twitter headquarters waiting for people to exit the building. So somehow these guys must have just been poised in position, ready to answer these interviews because I swear, like, how do you get tricked this bad? I swear they just saw his like skin color and they're like, yeah, he probably works as Twitter as a data engineer. Like, bro,
software engineer. 3 years out of college. My first job out of college.
Did they tell you why you were laid off? Did they give a reason?
They just said like no reason, but like no specific reason. One person, so there was an HR person in the beginning and then one person,
Interesting. First job out of college. Senior data engineer for Twitter. Seems like a first job. I could probably.
First job? You're just senior? Man, they actually fell for that. They actually did fell for that. Or maybe they just okay.
definitely get that as my internship for school. You know, just gonna be honest, I would rather hire Mr. Ligma here than the journalists at CNBC. You know, I'm really glad we live in an age where major news outlets like CNBC do some accurate and precise research into their news stories so that no harmful misinformation is spread to the public. You know, we definitely don't want to get out stories as quickly as possible and make the most amount of money. That would be against our values, you know. We definitely don't want it to just support our side and put it out if it's true or not. We don't really care about anything else, right?
Oo, ano tumutulong sa akin. Kayo yung may baril eh. Let's get B-side. Nice.
L-I-G-M-A R-A-H-U-L R-A-H-U-L Yeah L-I-G-M-A Yeah
He's grinning. He's smiling. I can see that. He's smiling. He knows it. You know, inside his head, it's like, seriously? These guys are falling apart? I'm not going in there, fuck that. Meow, check meow. Behind. What? Who's gonna go first? Me or you? Just...
He said it 3 times. I feel like these days to be a reporter, you gotta be in tune with the internet because everything goes on the internet, okay? Hey, you never know when you're getting duped by one of these Gen Zers over here, you know?
Thank you.
They busted out the 4K Ultra HD camera attached to the iPhone. We got 5 different angles. We got to capture Mr. Ligma to the best of our abilities. Now, obviously, Elon Musk loves to evaluate the news outlets, so he responds to the whole situation. Ligma Johnson had it coming. Musk has allegedly fired an entire team of Twitter data engineers as laid-off employees Rahul Ligma left and Daniel Johnson.
Even Elon is like...
Right, are pictured walking out of the San Francisco office on Friday afternoon. Quite ironic that a major news outlet failed to do basic due diligence and fell for a crisis actor prank, resulting in the spread of misinformation on the first day of new ownership. All you had to do was ask to see a badge or look for bird-themed stuff in the boxes. Also, we don't use Zoom. So here we have these 2 guys posting on Twitter saying Victory Lab. I don't actually know anything about them or like, do they do this for a living? Like, are they actual like pranksters or anything? I didn't really look into them. I'm just happy this is a pretty funny situation. Anyways, we'll miss you at Twitter HQ, Ligma Johnson. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
中央でキャリアダウン。
Nakanoon nakatingin to.
最後の一人だ。哀れね。
Let's try. Those nice shots, by the way.
思い知らせてやろう。
Kasi makalimutan yung kayo. Putang ina. Nagtingin na kami. Sino unang pasok? Ikaw ako. Tapos na to.
Combi guys.
Sure.
On mid.
Are they O and B? A?
No one beside, no one beside.
Jet, how many people over there?
One mid, one.
チャージがないわ。壁を展開。さよなら。倒した。
Close the gate, close the gate.
スパイクを設置。
敵残り1名。
ナイス。
ダメになっている。
さあもう一戦。まだまだいけますよね。リロード中。リロード中。
リロード。
行くよ。撃てない。奪う。
I'm blind.
目を奪うわ。
中央に敵だ。
使えないわ。
Naano ko yung scroll?
敵残り1名。B でキャリアダウン。
Gawa ko ng video.
よし、やるよ。誰か買ってもらえますか？
Damot.
Spike を確保。
ソローン展開。スキャンする。いたぞ。これはハンターだ。
Sorry。
B でキャリアダウン。最後の一人だ。
Nakatingin may Phoenix. Nag-heal siya. I was tag half. By that ult.
敵残り1名。あと30秒。
The last time I laughed this much was when my grandma fell.
Oh man, that was so good. Look my jaws. That was so good. That was so fucking good. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. I need to go to bed. Actually no, I need to do something. Why is there smoke? He's in the smoke.
Dead row. Dead one.
Come on, it's a 2v1, come on. Why am I doing entries, man? Sage doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? What am I about, Sage? I mean, that's my playstyle though. Sound. Bitch. So you thought.
敵残り1名。あと30秒。
スパイクを設置。まだ終わりじゃないわ。
おお、お前もできんのか。
Gulat siya. Napalingon siya. Ah man, I'm so lonely. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. Let's see. Ano contribution na ngayon?
Reload. 行きましょう。
目気をつけな。
ディフェンス側スポーンに敵複数。敵を排除。狩りの時間よ。己の無力を知る。
サドンです。 故郷で仕事が待ってるの。
早く終わらせて戻らなくちゃ。援護して。
Okay, I'm lurking A. You guys, fake B and come A. Okay. No, fake B, fake B. Fake B.
I'm not quite. Don't quite follow. So you're gonna fake A, and you want us to go B. Is that it?
Ah, okay. Okay, I'm fake A.
No, I mean what you're trying. No way.
No sound B, no sound B.
Are we going though? I'm fall back. I'm going A.
No, oh. Okay, one more A, one more.
One in market.
Nice, no A, no A, no A. Clear.
So it fake B.
That's what he said.
What the fuck?
Double fake. Oh god. Bro, I'm gonna lose. If you die, I'm gonna lose.
Pretty low.
Good game. Server in Hong Kong ba yan? Ba't may mga Hapon dun? Who are these Japanese people in my Hong Kong server? Why are you here? Okay, I need some prep. What time is it? Let's see. I can do this. Ligma Johnson. Fuck's sake, man. They actually fell for that. Never gets old. Holy shit. Ligma Johnson. Imagine falling for that. What the? Yeah, man, internet is beautiful. I should grind for the Azuma large cruiser. Is there anything I'm... Should I?
Fell down the stairs. This will go down in history as one of the greatest trolls of all time. So recently, if you didn't know, Ligma Johnson was trending on Twitter, right? The oldest trick in the book, Ligma Balls. Now I just had to click, right? Find out what the hell happened and which poor sucker fell for the oldest trick in the book. Well, it turns out the story is actually legendary, okay? So it all starts with billionaire Elon Musk, you know, founder of Tesla. He just bought Twitter.com, if you heard in the recent news, and he fired the CEOs, a bunch of top... Hello, I'm UK government. You need to pay £1,500 iTunes gift card to me, or you under the rest. Type C for fast charging. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stupid Police, posting the most stupid internet moments. This is just a classic classic for the Pegasus channel aren't here. Give $600 to a poor person and it's gone in a week. Give $600 to a rich person and it's multiplied 10 times in a few years or less. Oh boy, this one's a bright one. Here, let me fix that for you. Give $600 to someone with no money and they have no choice but to use it to survive. Give $600 to someone whose needs are already fully met and they can sit on it all they want. Are we really this dense? Actually, they wouldn't be sitting on it. They'd be investing in like stocks or some garbage. But yeah, this is kind of stupid, bro. I don't like people are like, oh, poor people are only poor because yeah, just because they're not smart enough to be not poor. I bumped into